Hi, Dennis Baxter at the 2015 Gala Keys to the Future. With me is former Mayor Patrick J. Morris, but more importantly, 23 years ago, he started this affiliate of Habitat for Humanity when he was a Superior Court judge. Pat, what brought that whole idea to start a Habitat for Humanity affiliate in the San Bernardino area?
Actually, it came as a result of a conversation with President Jimmy Carter. He had been invited to the University of Redlands to speak. And I had an opportunity as a trustee to interview him afterwards, and I asked the question, so, Mr. President, what is the most interesting and delightful part of your year post-presidency? I said, is it the Carter Center and all the activities of the center? He said, it's a wonderful part, monitoring elections, monitoring border disputes. He said, but the best week of the year is when the two of us do our Jimmy Carter Habitat build.
This is he and his wife together.
That's right. And so within a week, I get a little letter from Plains, Georgia, and it's the president inviting Sally and myself to a Habitat build, a Carter build in Tijuana. So we go down to Tijuana for a week with him and 1,000 other good friends, and we build 110 homes. And
in a week?
In a week.
Wow.
Right. That's what they do. They build
a blitz build.
It's a blitz build, a mega blitz build.
Right.
So we come back to the community, and I said to Sally, we ought to do this in our city, in our county. There's no chapter locally, so we put an ad in the paper. Whoever would like to become affiliated with and part of a Habitat board, come to City Hall, and we'll organize ourselves a 501c3. And it happened. We hoped there would be 3 or 4 people there to form a board. There were over 100 people that came that night.
Remarkable. And
we formed our board and started down the road with this chapter. So it was an inspiration, largely as a result of a conversation with the former president.
Pat, I want to thank you for starting this affiliate, because not only has it provided home ownership opportunities for a number of families, it's also provided an ancillary benefit, and that is employment for folks in our store, on the job site, and the opportunities for volunteers to actually learn how to build a home.
But the most important thing is the transforming nature of a stable, decent home environment for our Habitat families. As you know, those families who have had the good fortune to acquire and spend their 500 hours of sweat equity in building their own home with us, their lives have been transformed. The children particularly, because you have a stable home with a homework center, with a kitchen table where you have family conversations, a home that people can be invited to, that you're proud of, and that stable home environment creates opportunities for these children that would never otherwise exist. Most of our families who inherit these wonderful opportunities have been very unstable, remarkably transient in their life, and the chances for their children to be successful in school and beyond is very, very marginal. So this provides this stable home that creates an opportunity for them to become, in one generation, contributing distinguished members of our community.
And you had an opportunity, a unique opportunity, to be able to put a family into a home over 20 years ago. Last year, 2014, the Flores family, paid off that home. Tell us about that.
Well, it's not only that was the home paid off when we burned the mortgage, but the 4 Flores children, in one generation, they went from a family that was highly transient and somewhat chaotic to a family with 4 children either in college or graduated from college. The oldest daughter is a UCR graduate attending Loma Linda University Medical School for her master's. The second child was a senior at Cal State, an English major, to be a school teacher. The third child graduated valedictorian of his class at Cajon High School, a full scholarship to Occidental College in music and science. And the fourth child, likewise a IB graduate at Cajon High School with a wonderful scholarship opportunity, I believe at UCR. Mm-hmm. All 4 kids in one generation then. They went from a family whose parents had difficulty with the English language to a family who will contribute to the common good in ways that are yet unknown, but magnificent in terms of creating a new future for America.
Well, a legacy has been provided, started by you 23 years ago We want to carry the mantle and carry the torch, and I hope that you will continue to build as you have on North Elm Avenue just recently and continue to help us build these homes.
Well, when I finished the mayor's term, we reassembled our Habitat team at our Presbyterian church. We've got about 10 guys who did this for years and years and are back now, rekindled and re-enthused and building our Elm Street home, the lot given by one of our church members. So it's good stuff.
It is exactly that. It's good stuff. Pat Morris, thank you so much.
Thanks, Dennis.
Appreciate it very much. And we'll have more interviews coming up right after this.